Hope you're all still awake. Late Night Mega here. And last time we spent the whole time exploring the last bastion, going through the cutscenes, some reunions. But now Hendrik has warned us that there's this army that's going to try to invade the city and destroy it. And this guy, I appreciate this guy. He tells us that we can no longer zoom to all the places we've been to because Mordegon has confused the zoom pathways. So we have to revisit each city or location in order to zoom to it again. I kind of figured that was going to end up happening as a way to force us to do that, but I just appreciate the nice touch of the developers just adding in an explanation for that into the plot of the game, as opposed to just, hey, you can't do this because you can't do it anymore. No, they gave us an explanation. I like that. It wasn't necessary, but I like it. It's nice little touches.
Hey, you must be our newest recruit. They say you made it all the way to the last bastion under your own steam. Well, I'm impressed, I've got to tell you.
Okay, hi.
You can obviously handle yourself. That, or you were born lucky.
A bit of both, actually.
Either way, I'm sure we can find a use for you. Follow me. Right, here's your spot. Just face that way, and when the monsters come, stick the pointy end of your sword in them. Oh, don't look so worried. You'll be fine.
Wow, really? Yeah, hi there, Hendrik. Still awkward.
Enemy forces! Here they come!
Oh, here we go. That is a lot of enemy forces. This is actually a pretty cool cutscene.
Positions, men! Fire! Charge! Yeah!
Yeah. Alright, so then we get control of Jace again, and what we're supposed to do is run around to all these groups that are, having issues with the monsters, and then we'll go help, Hendrik. An unnecessary crit. Should have done that the first time. And unfortunately, you can't get your preemptive sword strike on these groups of monsters. At least not that I was able to do. Also, what you should do... Well, we'll do it in a little bit. You'll see. A vicious, is that a War Griffin? Grim Griffin. Well, that takes care of him. There's a few different enemies you'll fight, but most of these battles are just 2-on-1. And we can take out those vicious Grim Griffins in one shot. Oh, hey, an item. Yeah, I'm stopping in the middle of the battle to pick up items. And I also see that there's another item. I also see that there's another, like, guy up here, like, trying to fight off some of the flying guys. But, we can't interact with these ones. See, I even jumped right into their face. And I'm guessing that's going to be the same for this guy over here. But I'm just going to check real quick to make sure. Yeah, we can't. Okay, so we're not battling those things. Well, these guys need our help. Now, we can't actually one-shot them. Again, unnecessary critical hit. No, we can't one-shot him with the with our normal attack either. If we were using the Falcon Slash ability, we probably could. Oh, this one has a Skelgon. And here's where I go, oh, I know I can kill that thing in one shot with the Dragon Slash. The only reason that worked before is because I got that preemptive slash on him before going into the battle. So yeah, past gameplay me was a little bit perplexed there, and then I kind of realized that. So yeah, that preemptive slash is important. And we've got a couple more groups to help out over here. Yeah, and those guys, we can take them out in one round. That's not okay. Decreasing my attack. Looks like it's about a 25% decrease. But now, if we talk to these guys that we help, they will give us, yeah, they'll give us something. Special medicine. But you only get one item per group, so now I'm like, okay, now I have to go back and talk to all the people that we have saved. Special medicine. Very good. Oh, there's another group over here. Didn't even see them before. So just a lot of different monster combinations with the same, 4 or 5 enemies. Magic water, yeah, I'm sure we'll find a use for that. Did I talk to you guys? Hi there. Okay. Some more magic water. This guy tells us we can go train in the cave behind him that takes you, like, back to the Emerald Coast area. If these monsters are too strong for you. A nice way to just kind of get away from this. If you are feeling overwhelmed for whatever reason. But, I mean, as long as you have a Falcon Sword for Jace. Hi there, guys. Like, standing right on top of the guy. He's not, engaging me. Alright, we're still gonna take out the Skelgon first. And, yeah, he's going to do his annoying dance. Talk to these guys. Who's going to give me an item? Neither of you? That's lame. Not that I'm really going to use a ton of these items. Okay, so we've cleared out everything except Hendrik, which there's going to be a big boss fight. At least that's what I'm predicting. Like I said, Dragon Quest games are largely predictable. I have a cutscene.
Behind you!
Hendrik is just completely awesome. Hendrik just saved us.
Never let down your guard.
We're suddenly surrounded.
We'll need to pull your weight if we are to escape this one. Have at them!
Again, very cool battle sequences. Uh-oh. The general of this army has shown up. Or captain, whatever his rank is.
Our beloved commander, brightest and best of the spectral sentinels, spake truly when spaketh thee, Hendrik. Thou art without a shred of guile. Any other would have fled the field long ago.
Okay, this guy is super creepy. He's like a headless horseman, but he's talking through his shield.
Who complains? Our reward for tearing thee limb from limb shall be a handsome one indeed.
Creepy.
Well, fools, wherefore gapest ye like ninnies? Kill him!
Again, creepy. But it is boss time. And this is the Headless Honcho. Along with, you know, 4 of these guys that we've been fighting here. Alright, so the first thing I want to do, I want to Falcon Slash the guy that would dance and lower our attack, because I don't want him doing that. So yeah, we'll take him out. And Hendrik, could you please attack the other smaller monsters first so we can get them to stop harassing us? Then we'll focus on the big guy. I can take this guy out in 1 round. Oh, that is an interesting attack. And Hendrik's just going to keep attacking the Headless Honcho. So I guess that leaves me to mop up these guys. Take out the dragon next, because I'm more afraid of what the dragon will do. Then again, if they just want to attack Hendrik, who has infinite health, since he's just a uncontrollable guest character right now. We're gonna have to heal up here. I guess we're gonna finish off this guy first. Oh, that didn't take him out. That looked nasty. Oh, Hendrik's, you know, is mid-heal. Very well. Yeah, our guest characters will also, you know, protect us. Oh, Kaba. You're doing that after the other 4 guys are already dead. Wonderful. Well, just so Hendrik's not the only one healing. Ow.
None shall pass!
Oh, that's not okay. Jace, do you want to get back up? There we go. Unfortunately, Jace is also affected by blindness, delusion, whatever that is. It lowers his accuracy significantly. So instead, we'll go about this a different way. We can use Metal Slash to get a guaranteed hit. That's why Metal Slash works against the metal monsters, because it's just a guaranteed hit. It's not all that powerful, though, so what else do we have here? We have Sizzle. Or Frizzle. Frizzle's the one. Sizzle is the one that hits the group. We don't want to hit the group. We just want to hit him. Well, I was going to do that, but okay. I guess I'll just go on the offense again. And we take him out. That looks like a weakness to fire.
Our triumph was never in doubt.
Nice amount of experience, and yeah, we're going to level up off of that. And it looks like we have more skill points than I remember. Oh. We don't have the entire Luminary skill tree. Well, that's not okay. But I guess that's what it is.
Retreat! Move your bones!
Well, with their commander dead, they realize they're in a losing battle and flee. Huh.
Commander, a message from His Majesty. He wishes to speak with you. Both of you.
Right away.
Okay. Again, awkward. Okay, so let's just, yeah, we're just gonna run back. There is a hard mode to this game, and I'm sure a lot of these battles and such would be much more difficult on hard mode, but I don't think we need to do hard mode. Hard mode, I'd imagine you spend a lot of time just grinding monsters to grind for level ups before you can progress, and to me that isn't fun. I like to be constantly progressing through RPGs, as long as I'm fighting at least a decent amount of, I mean, here you can kind of pick and choose how many battles you want, given the nature of things, which has its advantages and disadvantages. Advantage being, if I'm just trying to travel across plains or a map or whatever, and I'm not really trying to battle the monsters or their weaker monsters, I don't have to worry about random encounters. I can just avoid all the enemies. Downside is, I don't really know, since I don't have random encounters, generally my policy is to battle all the random encounters in an RPG, and I should be at a sufficient level to beat the bosses.
It is time.
But since the encounters aren't random, I'm not fully sure how many encounters I should be battling.
My throne must be ousted.
But thus far, I mean, we're 74 parts in, and it hasn't hurt me yet. So.
Must lead the charge.
But sire,
I do not give these orders lightly, Hendrik. My spies have found a means by which we might gain an advantage. The city's sewers can be entered from the cliffs in the side of the hill atop which Heliodor stands. You will use these sewers to infiltrate the castle from beneath.
Well, the sewers that we fled from.
This key will unlock the gate.
At the beginning of the game. Some, 70 episodes ago.
But sire, who will command our forces in my absence?
Obviously
If
he
the
will.
enemy renews the attack, we will be slaughtered.
We will not. We will be prepared. prepared to draw them out, leaving the castle unguarded.
Oh
The
my.
usurper must be overthrown while we have the chance. We strike now.
No better chance
we
than
never
when
see the light
we
of
just got the
day again.
Luminary.
Please, Your Majesty. We cannot allow yet more lives to be lost.
And how many times are they going to lead an army and charge
Which is
into the
why
city?
You must quell the darkness at its source.
He is right. You can't
We
just
seize
play
our
defense
one
all the time.
opportunity, or we consign ourselves to despair. It is as simple as that. Or do you question the wisdom of your king? My subjects have shown me the depth of their courage. I trust in their ability to endure this one last assault. And I order you to do likewise.
Sire.
You are our last hope. Do not let us down.
And then we'll get a heal before heading out. Glad the game does that for us, although we did just level up. I guess leveling up after the Headless Honcho isn't a guaranteed thing. Alright, well, I'm not going to waste any more time. Wait, don't I have to see the king? I think at some point we see that did we see the king? Oh, yes, I'm going to see the king. So we talked to the king, and he just tells us to get going, and the people are not going to be sending us off. There's not going to be like a big party or anything, because he doesn't want to draw any attention to us escaping or their plan, which is kind of smart. Again, it's the little touches like that that I appreciate. And so I'm assuming we're going to meet up with Hendrik when we get outside the city. Maybe he'll join our party permanently. No, he's not going to join our party permanently yet. Hendrik? Well, I'm sure the game's not going to let us go on without... Oh, we have another barrier here. Oh, hey, there he is.
Wait, love.
Amber.
Mr. Hendrik, sir. I couldn't have a quick word with my boy, could I? I won't be long, I promise.
As long as it is quick.
Yeah, we kind of have a top-secret mission.
So you're heading off again, are you?
Well, we have to fix this world.
Well, just you be sure to listen to Sir Hendrik and do as you're told. And don't you dare go giving up, ever.
I think at this point we're kind of past the notion of giving up.
Just look at me, eh?
I mean, after all we've been through.
Now too. Must be all this squinting in the dark. Well, only one remedy for that. You'll just have to bring back the light. Promise?
Of course.
Time is short. We must be on our way.
You'll look after my boy, won't you, Sir Hendrik?
Obsidian, see the lady back to safety.
Obsidian is the name of his horse. Obsidian, I feel like that's a reference to something somewhere. But I couldn't tell you what. And through the magic of cutscene teleportation, we're going to end up at that little church on the hillside. You know, that we ended up at with Eric and Jace right after we jumped off the cliff? Yeah. So we could rest up, we can save here. What I really want, though, is a campsite, so I can, you know, reforge a couple things. Oh, and there's this guy who will sell us items. There's some new enemies ahead. We're not going to be dealing with them today. Kind of just the same sort of stuff we could have bought at Last Bastion, so if you didn't get it there, you can get it here. This well. I don't remember if there's anything. We probably got everything in here. But wasn't there a well somewhere that needed a either the magic key or the master key? Not that we have the master key. So, yeah, there's nothing really that we need down here. It's also a case of I didn't remember if that well was uncovered before, if it was one of the ones that was covered and now uncovered, so yeah, I took a peek down there. It's been so long since we've actually been here. Remember when this place was like completely covered by trees and it was the camera angles were obstructing my view so badly with all the trees? It's not too much of an issue anymore. Not necessarily in a good way, so anyways, I will see you guys next time.